Hello and welcome to Black Sabbath Bridge. We're not at the shop, Harry. Why are we not?
Well, we wanted to go into the great outdoors. It's a nice day. It's a bit cold. I was very brave to go in a t-shirt, but we're in Birmingham.
We are.
Birmingham-based shop. We have to do a Birmingham-based band.
We do.
And we have to choose a left-handed guitarist.
We set a precedent.
So we have to do Birmingham-based band, left-handed guitarist. Who is that? And this kind of...
It's Black Sabbath.
Black
That's
Sabbath.
who it is. It's Tony Iommi, friend of the shop. He's been in a few times. Fantastic chap.
I've never seen him.
Missed out.
Conspiracy theory, Tony Iommi doesn't actually exist. So today we are going to be doing Black Sabbath, so we need a guitar, some amps, maybe some pedals.
Maybe some pedals.
Maybe some pedals.
It's a big rig. It's a powerful rig.
Big, powerful,
loud rig.
Loud, big rig. So we may as well start in the shop.
Cue to the shop.
Here we are, and we can't really do a video of Black Sabbath without looking at Gibsons, can we?
No, not just and a left-handed SG at that.
This is Tony Iommi's genuine, not really true, guitar.
Big face, fat light.
Yes.
Apart from the fact that it just isn't. And looks like completely. It's spats all over the budget.
Smashed our budget. Great guitar though, isn't it? It's a shame we did try and plan this video before doing it. Obviously the script is in my pocket. We don't have any FNFG, so we're kind of looking for something that's got two humbuckers in it and
that's it. That's kind of it. I mean, if the closer we can get, if it could be black, cool.
that would.
If it had cross inlays, impossible.
Hey, like your signature.
So think of that's the idea. But as Jamie said, I think humbuckers is where we want to go.
So okay. But while we're here though, can we just show the viewers this 1972 original SG? Beautiful guitar, very much out of the budget, but if we do a break the bank one, then that is coming straight to the top of the list, I think. Metal wall.
So we have in the shop kind of zones of where we have brands. So we have Fenders over there, which we've immediately not gone to because Fenders are single coils. We've got PRS, no, and they've got used, and then we've got the metal wall for where all the little metal heads come in, and don't know why I'm doing that. So we're going to go to the metal wall and see what they would pick. So go over there and I'll seamlessly transition the camera.
So there's a few things that are quite cool. That's interesting. This is an interesting LTD. It's quite fun. Humbuckers, 429 quid. It's not too expensive. Kind of works. I'm only not going for this because I think it's weird.
That's horrible. That's not very nice. I mean, I wouldn't go for this just because it's ENGs. But I think that is a shout.
That is a shout.
So just looking at this, if they've all got trends on them, what
They do, yeah.
And that's not really kind of what we want to go for. Thinking if you look at split hairs about it, Iron Man has that stretch, and you wouldn't be able to really do it that way.
Yes, so that now.
I'm sure it would sound great, but then again, also looking at it, that only to spaff all over the budget. The ones that would work would be these two.
Yeah, it's not really my vibe, really, is it? That's got a trem, it's got two single coil, this has got a strap on it. I think we've already played with this, so well, alright, maybe that's not what we're looking for. Maybe we could go into our sort of where the Epiphone should be, but we just don't have any stuff.
Where we would them, or we would keep them.
Let's go
there.
This difficult bit here, where we've got a few, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So reasonably priced Les Paul humbuckery type things. Obviously 600, that's particularly the Eagles that was left. That'd be great actually. 499, we've repriced it, as you can tell. Very cheaply repriced. That's quite good actually, I think. Carry forward.
So we're thinking humbuckers, humbuckery stuff. So do you want to say
Louder Les Paul than that?
what's up? What's that?
This is 499. We and a smaller budget. I could beat that. Go, show me.
249.
Perfect.
So
yeah.
So if we could, so I think this is in the show. Just two humbuckers really is to use Les Paul layout. Basically, why ends up the same as an SG. Not that you did use that, but I do like the fact you could do kill switch stuff with this. But this is great into this. The only other contender would be this. I imagine they're similarly priced. Yeah. Maybe this is a little bit more, but let's go ultra low budget and go for that one.
249. I think that's pretty cool.
I think that was
it's very well set up actually. The box that feels quite nice.
Yeah. Okay. So if we've got the guitar for less than 300 quid, I would really like to see if we can get an amp just as cheap. Maybe we could go ultra low budget.
All right.
So let's see how far down we can go. And so with that in mind,
yes,
I'm thinking amps and I'm thinking ID core.
The ID cores are good. I mean, we even said last video that we might use it in a few ones. It's a great amp, and it's got.
Wow, even the silver one. So let's go.
Black Star. Ugh, there we go. The Black Star.
So I think this is in with a great shape because you can do a lot with it. You've got those six voicings, 2 cleans, 2 crunches, 2 overdrives, effects. Even though I still think you just need a good, decent reverb for this.
It's quite a simple setup, really.
And some modulation. And I think it's great.
However, I've just spotted something that may ruin this for you, Harry. I know you want to use this amp. It's a great amp, and we want to use it all the time. There's no EQ, and we said at the start we need to scoop the mids. It's only got the ISF thing built into it, so I'm not sure it would work.
Wait, would work. Okay, that's a fantastic point. You're blowing holes in my ship. Okay.
Sorry.
What have you got then?
What I have, viewers, is a relevant Laney stack. I think we should scrap this video off and do a breaks the bank build bug.
No.
Why not? Come on. Laney stack, SG, plug it in, bang. It's great. Pretty good fun.
I think it's a great idea. However, due to the title of this video, we're going to go under it.
Ooh. Let me hang on 30 seconds and I'll be right. Do stop walking. I found something very good. I spotted this earlier. Check that out, viewers. This is a full valve amp. It's the DSL-5. What do we think?
You want to try a valve amp?
I think we should try valve amp.
How much is this a valve?
Are you ready? £369. I think for a valve. It's got classic gain. It has ultra gain. It has EQ, treble mid bass.
Do you want me to hold this for?
Yes. It's too anything. That. Yes. That's cool.
So we can scoop a mid.
Yes.
It's not really like we've got some reverb. I might show it.
I think that's the way to go. Because let's face it, British out. British innovation. Birmingham band.
Hence the bridge.
I think that's a really good shout.
Okay, cool. So we've got some distortion on here. I would still like to check out pedals because we've got a lot of budget, and we said bigger. So I like to stack distortion.
That's that.
I think we lose nothing by having a look. So Jamie, I've brought you here to pedals because we've got. I just want to spend money. Desperate to spend theoretical pounds.
Excellent.
Pounds.
Well, what are you thinking?
So I want something that can go really gainy or have some grit behind it. Just because
very high gain. Black Sabbath were great because it started with metal, really, didn't it? They were one of the first metal. One of the first metal bands.
Quite did.
Yeah, quite did.
Quite made of metal before they were made of.
Show me some gainy pedals.
So we've got.
You're the pedal man.
No, I'm pedal boy, so I'm going to come round this way. So we could go for the pedal that literally says metal on it.
So brilliant.
An MXR 6 badass.
Yeah.
No G swearing. What else? We got this other Fender pedals. I'm not feeling that. Don't want to Fender the guitar. I want to Fender pedal.
We want something MXR related or full tone or something also sort of.
Something that can go quite hot.
I think there's a Flex Star down there. That might work quite nicely. £129. That's a good one.
I imagine that's kind of what I'm trying to do.
There's a full tones full drive over there. £120. That's slowly fine.
Some behind the scenes stuff. I've used that quite a bit. I do like that. It is quite interesting. Although no, because it's an overdrive. I want them. All that because I know it. I want to be surprised.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at this OCD, full tone OCD.
Oh yeah, I've heard good things about that.
I've only heard good things about it, despite trying to kind of articulate myself as the pedal boy. So I think just because of my own self and
let's grab it out and try it.
Because that's very simple pedal in terms of it's just a tone driving volume. All the EQing is done on the amp.
Yeah.
So we can I'm thinking just crank the pedal, bit of drive on the amp.
Yeah.
Then, because I'd like to stack
that's the big sound.
The big sound.
Talking of big sounds, we need reverbs. And I think, there's a holy grail at the back there. I've used them a lot of times before. It's an interesting pedal. I'm not sure if it works, but it's worth putting there just to see what it sounds like. And at the back here, Harry, there's a little the Hoff Mini. And I think that would be quite fun. It's £75, so it's a little bit cheaper than the Big Boy Holy Grails. I think if we get both of them out, bit of a comparison, see what they sound like.
So, yes, I think that's a great idea. So should we AV off camera and present the viewers with the ideal rig?
Let's assemble.
First things first. So, Jamie, what did you think? I think your playing was great. Maybe the best playing I've seen of the series so far. Well done.
Thank you. I honestly thought the sound was probably the best of the Sunlight series that we've done too.
It really was.
Yeah.
It was really convincing, especially well behind the scenes when we were just kind of dialing in those tones. And when you were playing, it was easiest one to dial in.
Yeah, I mean, it really was just scoop the mid, scoop the bass, crank up the distortion on the amp was kind of average, but the pedal was just full.
Yeah, it was really very simple to do. Maybe it kind of says of the era, or like Tony, like just simple settings, but it goes on one way, especially from the fact that shows you if you're wanting to do this at home, sound like whoever it is going to sound like, just find out where roughly the frequency of what they're playing sits in, and then you can suit your EQ into that. Yeah,
and then layer up. Like you need a good base of the pyramid before you reach the.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot to be said by just looking at and listening to what it is you want them to do. It's like there's a full load of like tone within the amp that you pick. Obviously, we've not gone for a Laney with this with the Marshall, but you still
the Laney and this lovely as shit. So we can do a bust.
We will do a bust. But holding those horns for a moment, there's a lot to be said about just identifying, as you said, identifying the sound that you want to go for. So for that, yeah, you will knowing what you're going to get out of it. And the things like from the very beginning, we stayed away from Fender because they're going to be quite too bright. Yeah, and singing. So we wanted the humbucker that's going to be a bit darker.
That being said, though, your ID core, you could potentially get a budget under 500. That guitar, the ID core amp, that's a £500 budget. It just shows you that being great as a guitarist isn't about spending money, it's about getting the tone right, and you really can do it. So
fingers, bro.
Well, it is fingers.
It is the fingers, that's where it starts. Just to go back on what we got then. So the guitar was 249,
yeah.
The amp was 369. So quick maths, that is, actually I'm just going to rely on a graphic on screen. There it is. And the pedal, the half was 75, and the OCD was 150, wasn't it? Yeah, so quick math. It's not bad, it's 700 or 800 quid, so we've got a bit of change, and that's more than enough money to fill in the cables, patch fees, power, and everything that we need to know. That we all, get nice guitar.
Some lessons.
So you can play well, like me. Be as good as Jamie. We may not have looked like Tony, but we certainly did sound like Tony.
I look like Tony now.
You do. Apart from if I don't have the right facial hair.
And I'm holding it a long way.
And you're cutting my mid from the things. This is my show. You're just allowed to be, and you're just an optional extra.
Kind of lucky.
You are the lucky. And until next time, I've been Harry, and he's been the lucky Jamie. And thank you for watching.
Bye.
Put in the back. This is our wonderful little camera crew and Jamie. They did their stuff.
And the ducks.
And then.
Hey, they look cute.
Don't forget the ducks.
Don't forget the ducks. Never forget a duck.
Well, you're both going to be in that video. Oh, the point.
Oh. My hair is on.
What?
My hair is on.
Oh, piss off.
So